In spoilers released for next week's episodes of Coronation Street, both Carla and Sarah Barlow grow suspicious of murderous Stephen Reid's actions. Coronation Street's Sarah Barlow and Carla Barlow will have their suspicions about Stephen Reid aroused next week, but it causes Roy Cropper to worry that Carla is having another breakdown. The underworld factory owner was hospitalized earlier this year when husband Peter believed that she was having a psychotic break after her behavior became increasingly erratic. However, viewers know that her issues were really caused by Stephen drugging her with LSD and, in spoilers released by ITV, it appears that she begins to put two and two together. In scenes to air next week, she meets up with Lou, the ex-wife of Stephen's victim Rufus Donahue. Lou confides in her about the fact that Rufus dabbled with LSD and describes the symptoms of the drug to Carla. Shocked, she realizes that these were exactly the same symptoms she had during her breakdown. She turns to good friend Roy to tell him that she suspects someone may have drugged her. However, instead of taking her concern seriously, the concerned cafe owner merely thinks that she is suffering from paranoia again, and he shares his worries with Peter. Despite Roy disbelieving Carla, the net continues to close in on Stephen as even his own family begin to suspect that all is not right. When Angelique Simmons breaks the news that she won't be renewing the Nippersnapper contract, Stephen informs Carla that Sarah and Michael would consider buying the company outright. Even though Stephen is her uncle, Tim Metcalf still pulls Sarah aside to warn her that he is a liar. He tells her how he fabricated the story about his ex-wife coercively controlling him but then tried to pass her off as a business consultant for the factory. Elsewhere, Audrey receives a statement from an equity release company which she shows to Gail. She is oblivious to the fact that her son was running an equity release scam on her home, but does query if it has anything to do with a visit from an estate agent. When an increasingly suspicious Sarah then overhears her uncle on the phone talking to Jenny about the Rovers sale, she wrongly assumes he's talking about Nippersnapper. Following him to a hotel, she snaps and threatens to call the police, believing he is about to pull a fast one on the deal. Will Stephen be able to talk her out of it and get her back on side?